What's up, guys? This is Hobbs back here with you, back on the review circuit. Today I'm going to review a movie off this 8-pack, and I'm going to review Hell's Highway. Now, Hell's Highway is a 2002 film. It's about an hour and 10 or 11 minutes long. It's produced by David Sterling, who does a lot of stuff with Cool Duder, which you all know the Cool Duder. And Hell's Highway basically is about this highway that anytime you drive on it, depending on how you drive, you're going to run off the road or whatnot, you're going to get killed. Well, that's the folklore, which used to be actually called Hobbs Highway, which is very strange because, I'm Hobbs horror. And what happens basically in the film is a whole bunch of different stories that kind of tie in together about basically this girl that if you drive on that road and you pick her up and she's a hitchhiker, she's going to try to attempt to kill you. Of course, they don't know that when they pick her up, but yeah, that's basically the standard premise of the film, which, for all intents and purposes, this is 2002 when this film was made. You know, yeah, I was only like 20 years old, and I have to say that I don't recall ever hearing about this movie or seeing this movie. And I thought I'd seen everything back then. But this film starts off with a really gory scene, and then starts to pick up with the gore. The first scene is a stabbing scene, and I was actually quite surprised with the effects. A lot of practical effects, no CGI, which was great. With the film, I did like the acting. There were some parts that were a bit cheesy that probably didn't need to be there. There was a little bit of CGI towards the end that was a little bit unnecessary. But for the most part, it was a pretty entertaining film, I have to say. I was quite surprised because sometimes when you get these 8-packs, they're really not that exciting, some of them. I really primarily got this because I wanted to have this copy of Mr. Halloween, which is highly recommended. But yeah, Hell's Highway, it's interesting. If you are into slashers, or if you're into just random obscure films, then check out Hell's Highway. There is some nudity for those that like nudity. There's a few tatas. No Brillo pad. Sorry, folks. But this movie's interesting. And I believe this is one of David Sterling's early films before he started working on the um, what's the films that he's working on? Sorry, to refresh my mind what he's worked on before. But David Sterling's done a ton of films, and outside of that, guys, definitely check this out. If you can get this 8-pack, check out Mr. Halloween as well. It's definitely worth the watch. And so yeah, that's my thoughts on Hell's Highway. Um, it's very interesting. Let's just put it that way. Some parts cheesier than others, but it's definitely worth a watch. Like I said, practical effects were great, and also there's a nod to Mark Polonia in the film. And I don't know. Check it out, guys. I'll catch up with you later. Hobbs Horror. Peace. Enjoy your weekend.